This is the new JHS NOTADÜMBLÜ V2. It's a Dumble style overdrive pedal that you put together yourself without even soldering. My friend Ryan and I make a guitar tuner pedal called the Q-Tune, and I wanted to get the NOTADÜMBLÜ and put it together and see how it works and compare it with what we've done with the Q-Tune. Full disclosure, I am in no way sponsored or affiliated with JHS, but I definitely love what they do. And so I'm going to point out a few things that I love about their kit, and we'll talk about it along the way. So let's go. Well, first thing that I notice is this thing looks professional. I mean, the box is really well put together. The inside has all their little logos and their little stamps from different various pedals, and everything's well organized, really put together really well. They've got a fun instructional booklet, and we do something similar with Q-Tune, but I've never seen any of their booklets, so this is really fun for me to go through for the first time. You don't hardly need any tools, you just need a couple of screwdrivers and some pliers, and that's it. I thought it's pretty clever that they actually build in a couple of wrenches with the circuit board so that you don't even have to bring a wrench. We decided not to do that with Q-Tune, but this is really cool. I like also they have little discard labels on the things that you should discard, just in case it wasn't that clear. I've used these little plastic LED clips before in some of my other pedals, but I love that they've glued them in because they can be a little bit finicky, so I'm going to have to incorporate that next time I do a build. There really aren't that many steps to putting the NOTADÜMBLÜ together, and I love how the circuit boards just slide into place right in the exact spot. It made it really easy, and obviously that's what they would do, but they fit really well. I get pretty particular about my knobs lining up in just the right way, but for some reason on the bottom right, I think I turned it too hard the very first time when it wasn't quite lined up, and so that one was a little finicky, but all in all the build went really fast and really easy to do. We use Tata Electronics to do our cutouts of the enclosure and spray painting, and sometimes there's overspray in the little holes where the enclosure screws go that we have to clean out before we ship them out to customers, but I really love how easily this NOTADÜMBLÜ, those screws to the enclosure lid go on. I mean, it was pretty much effortless. Okay, so what's my honest opinion of the NOTADÜMBLÜ V2? Well, I think it's a great overdrive pedal, and especially if you're into building one yourself. If you're not so fiddly with the knobs like I was, I'm positive you could build this thing in 10 minutes or less. It definitely is that easy. One thing I'm not a huge fan of is jacks on the side. When Ryan and I were building Q-Tune, we made sure that we put them on the top, and that's mostly because I have a tiny little pedal board where I'm using only about 4 pedals, and having jacks on the side wouldn't work as well, but there are all flavors of pedal boards that you can get, and the cool thing about the NOTADÜMBLÜ V2 is it has this cool effects loop, and so if you've got a bunch of pedals that have effects, you can use that and press the foot switch on the right, and it even has a volume that you can control the volume of that effects loop. So go check out the video that JHS has put out about that. It does a really good job explaining that. And if you're into building pedals and you're looking to build your own tuner, definitely check out the Q-Tune. I'll leave a link in the description so you can check that out. And thanks for watching this, and go build something.